Hello everyone, my name is Aarti and you're watching HW News. Welcome to South Connect. This is our weekly show where we talk about some important news from across 5 states of southern India. Let's begin with Karnataka. At least 31 people belonging to the Hakki Pikki tribal community from Karnataka are stranded in Al-ashir, 1,000 km from Sudanese capital of Khartoum, where rival factions of the ruling military regime have been battling for control of the African nation. With appeals for help pouring in, the Indian embassy in Sudan has advised Indian nationals not to step out, ration their supplies and seek help from neighbours as the situation seemed unlikely to change for the next few days. The stranded Indians have issued appeals for help. They have said that food is running out and they are not even getting water to drink. Hakki Pikki is one of the major tribal communities in Karnataka. In Kannada, the word Hakki stands for bird and Pikki stands for the verb to catch. Therefore, the community is known as the bird catchers, which is their traditional occupation. The Hakki Pikki community migrated from the northern India population. According to the 2011 census, the population of Hakki Pikki is around 11,892. After their trade of bird hunting was outlawed, they were rehabilitated in the 1970s. They began doing odd jobs like working in the fields and sharpening knives and sickles by riding around the towns on bicycles after bird hunting was banned. They also sell the herbal remedies they extract. The tribe is predominantly found in Shivamogga, Davanagere and Mysuru district of Karnataka. In Karnataka, the Hakki-Pikkis are renowned for their indigenous medicines. The community resided in the dense jungles for a long time and created its own plant and herb-based medicine system. The Hakki-Pikkis have traditional medical knowledge that is in demand in several African countries. Therefore, community members have been traveling to the continent for the last many years. Meanwhile, a war of words has broken out between former Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar. Siddaramaiah tagged Prime Minister Modi on Twitter, Home Minister Amit Shah, EAM S. Jaishankar and Chief Minister Bommai on Twitter and urged them for the safe return of the stranded Indians from Hakki Pikki tribe. He also blamed the union government for not initiating a safe return of the tribals stuck in the African nation. Replying to it, S. Jaishankar said that he was appalled at these tweets. Now responding to this, Siddaramaiah once again said if Jaishankar was appalled at appeals, then he can redirect the appeal to someone else. As per the updates, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday held a high-level meeting to review the situation related to Indians who are stuck in Sudan. Prime Minister Modi has also directed preparation of contingency evacuation plans. Let's move on to the next state, Kerala. Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has extended his support to his Tamil Nadu counterpart M.K. Stalin, who recently urged non-BJP chief ministers to pass a resolution seeking a time frame for governors deciding on bills. Vijayan said that as defenders of the federal spirit of the constitution, we have to cooperate in every effort to prevent the curtailing of the functioning of the elected state governments. In his response, Vijayan stated that he appreciates the views expressed in the letter written by Stalin and they are in consonance with stand taken by his government in Kerala. Taking it to Twitter, M.K. Stalin thanked Pinarayi Vijayan for the prompt response to his letter and for extending his full support. He said, and I quote, Tamil Nadu and Kerala have traditionally stood as bulwark against any attempt to erode state autonomy. We will win in our crusade. Further, he hashtagged Di Parvatum, which means let the fire spread. Let's move on to the next news from the state. Arikomban, an elephant, supposedly a rogue one, is the latest thorn in flesh for Kerala government. The wild elephant has been causing chaos in the higher ranges of Idukki district. Arikomban is supposedly a rogue tusker, infamous for its habit of raiding rice shops and causing destruction on its path. Over the last few years, Arikomban has trampled at least 10 people to death and destroyed around 60 houses and shops. The Forest Department has come up with a plan to capture Arikomban and train it to be a kumki, a captive elephant used for operations against rogue elephants. However, the move has received considerable opposition from animal lovers. The Supreme Court, however, on Monday declined to entertain a Kerala government plea challenging the state High Court order asking it to translocate Arikomban, a rogue elephant, to the Parambikulam Tiger Reserve in the state's Palakkad district. During the hearing, the bench observed that the High Court had considered the view of the expert committee and passed a reasoned order. However, the state government pressed that the elephant should be sent to a training center since it had killed 7 people and destroyed several homes. The bench told the Kerala Government Council that experts have said that Arikomban needs to be relocated while declining to interfere with the High Court order. It further added that the committee has suggested something and the state government cannot go over it. Let's move on to the next state, that is Tamil Nadu. The Tamil Nadu Assembly on Tuesday passed a resolution moved by Chief Minister M.K. Stalin urging the union government to include Dalit Christians in the scheduled caste category. Tabling the bill, Stalin urged the union government to amend the constitution to extend statutory protection, rights and concessions, including reservation, to the Adi Dravidas in the state who converted to Christianity. Stalin said that though the Adi Dravidas converted to Christianity, the atrocities against them are continuing and the state was in place to stop it. Except for Jains and Buddhists, others who converted are not considered scheduled caste. But the Adi Dravidas historically remain as so. For this reason, we cannot deny their rights to be in the scheduled caste category. The Chief Minister also said that they would be socially uplifted if reservation benefits are extended to them in education and employment. Denying them all the benefits merely because they have converted to another religion is not fair. This is our stand, he said. Meanwhile, BJP MLAs opposed the bill. Vanati Srinivasan, who spoke on behalf of the BJP, asked what was the need for the resolution now when the central government had already constituted a committee in this regard and the case is already pending in the Supreme Court. Let's move on to the next news from the state. A viral audio clipping purportedly of Tamil Nadu Finance Minister PTR allegedly speaking about cabinet colleague and Chief Minister M.K. Stalin's son Udayanithi Stalin has put the DMK government on the back foot. The controversial audio clipping has been shared multiple times over by leaders of opposition parties, including the BJP state president K. Annamalai, embarrassing the M.K. Stalin government. In the audio clipping, which has gone viral, the finance minister is purportedly heard saying that M.K. Stalin's son and minister Udayanithi Stalin and M.K. Stalin's son-in-law V. Sabarisan has accumulated wealth through illegal means. Known to be a key DMK strategist, Sabarisan is married to Stalin's daughter Siddaramaiah. Days before the 6th April 2021 assembly elections in Tamil Nadu, the Income Tax Department searched his house at Neelangarai in Chennai. Tamil Nadu BJP President K. Annamalai shared the audio's English and Tamil transcription on Twitter. PTR is yet to respond to the audio clip that has been doing rounds on social media platforms since Wednesday afternoon. Let's move on to the next state, Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy has said that he would shift to Visakhapatnam in September. Though Jagan Mohan Reddy has earlier stated that he would be working from Visakhapatnam, he specified a time only on Wednesday, 19th of April. The Chief Minister's announcement gains significance since the ruling YSRCP has been favouring 3 capitals for Andhra Pradesh instead of the lone capital Amravati as mooted by the previous TDP government. Jagan made this announcement while addressing a public meeting at Naupada village in Srikakulam district. The Chief Minister had revealed his intention to shift to Visakhapatnam earlier also, addressing the International Diplomat Alliance meet in New Delhi on 31st of January this year. Jagan had said that Visakhapatnam would soon be the capital. Let's move on to Telangana. Temperatures in Telangana are soaring, with several places recording more than 40 and 41 degrees Celsius in the last week as per the officials' information received from IMD. As on April 20th, Adilabad recorded the maximum temperature of 42.3 degrees Celsius and Rajendra Nagar in Hyderabad recorded the lowest minimum temperature at 21.1 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, there has been rainfall at several isolated pockets in several districts where up to 1 and 2 centimeters of rainfall has been recorded. Meanwhile, Hyderabad recorded one of the hottest days of this summer on Tuesday, that is April 18th, less than 24 hours after a spell of heavy rains and hailstorm. Parts of the city like Shekhpet and GD Metla touched 41.5 degrees Celsius and 40.8 degrees Celsius respectively at 4:30 p.m. on Tuesday, while other parts of the city were warmer than usual as well. The hottest temperature Hyderabad has ever recorded was on March 22nd, 2015, when it recorded 47.6 degrees Celsius. Let's move on to the next news from the state. Sleuths of Income Tax Department on Wednesday carried out raids at the house of Sukumar, the director of the blockbuster movie Pushpa, and Maitri movie makers in Hyderabad in connection with alleged irregularities in filing IT returns. Accompanied by the personnel of the CISF, separate teams of IT officials raided Sukumar's house and also targeted the offices of Yerneni Naveen and Yalamanchali Ravi Kumar, the founders of Maitri movie makers in Jubilee Hills. According to sources, the IT department noticed irregularities in the purchase of the film production equipment and taxes to be paid on them. After coming to know about the irregularities, the IT sleuths carried out the raids that continued till evening. After directing the blockbuster movie Pushpa, The Rise, which won fame across the globe because of its songs and powerful dialogues of actor Allu Arjun, Sukumar is now directing its sequel Pushpa 2, The Rule, which is expected to be released by the end of this year. Well, that's all for this week's South Connect. Let us know what are your thoughts on this in the comment box below. For more news and update, you can log on to www.hwnews.in.